Alright, hello everyone, welcome back to another GeoGuessr video. Today we're doing the Rainbolt Weekly challenge. Might be a long video, but it's gonna be very fun, of course, as we saw last week. Hopefully I don't take like 40 minutes like I did on the 25k race and have to cut it out of this video, but we'll see. We've got Letter Neighbors, 25k race, Supersonic No Move, 60 seconds, Let's Fill Up No Move, 90 seconds, so it's probably in a gas station kind of situation. Then we've got the Turbo, which is Trekker, Unorthodox, Railroads, Bridge, and Old Coverage, No Move, 120 seconds. Dirty World, NMPZ, 30 seconds. And then AARW, NMPZ, 4 seconds. Should be a lot of fun. And you guys get to see me play moving, which is something that I don't really do on this channel, or the other channel, for that matter. All right. I just wanted to highlight our scores on the weekly challenge here. Let me zoom out a little bit. So, yeah. Cope is absolutely destroying everyone. Tom, Sheena, Emshanoff with some big points. Wolf getting the 2 points there. And yeah, we're pretty far down here. We're in we got 10 points. Me being the only point scorer for last week, but you know, I can be happy about that at least. And here were the places. I was able to get first on AI Gen and a fourth on the World Cup NMPZ location. So that netted us those 10 points that hopefully we can do better as a team this week. All right, let's hop into Letter Neighbors here. And Fort Gay. Fort Gay? I've not heard of Fort Gay. Have I heard of Fort Gay? I've not heard of Fort Gay. Let's try to get out there and see. Initial thought, we don't have fronts. Ohio Valley. Okay. We should be somewhere in that region, of course. Could just be Ohio, to be completely honest. Could be Pennsylvania. Home of something. Elect Robert Thompson. Sure. Area code don't recognize, I don't think. That could be bad. Yeah, I'm going back to spawn, and we're going back to look for on this road here. Sitco. Yeah, sure. West Virginia lottery, so 37 is what I'm looking for. And Fort Gay. I don't know which is going to be easier to scan for, maybe. But Ohio Valley should be somewhere over here, I would assume, right? 37. I don't see, unfortunately. 33, 32. Fort Ashby. I feel like I might have scanned over it. I'm not really locked into the moving right now, guys. I can't lie to you. Minnehaha Springs. 37. Oh, I haven't seen it. I probably have seen it. I don't know. I'm just not locked in, as I mentioned. This is not good. Okay. State law requires blah, 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 blah. Fort Gay. Bro, it's like, gotta be a huge place. Don't see the 37 or Fort Gay, unfortunately, so we will not be placing well on this, but I will be playing this to the best of my abilities. Just don't see it, man. That is not good, guys. That is not good. I can tell you that much for free. And that's tough. There's Gay here. I don't know where Fort Gay is, though. It's hidden by the Louisa label. You have to find the 37. Man, if I went over the bridge, then we could have got you're crossing into Kentucky. Crossing. Okay, tough. Next round. So Letter Neighbors is the theme. So, okay, FG. So it's going to be like a 2-word name that are consecutive letters in the alphabet, I would assume. It doesn't say anything, I don't think, that's useful. I mean, it might have the place name, but I'm just not recognizing it to be a place name, so we're gonna have to ignore that. I need to get, like, to a main road, though. In Argentina would be nice. How do I get to a main road, though? How do I get to a main road? Maybe this will take me to the main road. Argentina suburban moving is not the best, I'd say. I don't know. This could be good, I guess. What does it say on the... Does it say the town name? It doesn't. Okay. I mean, maybe I've just gone the wrong way here. That's also possible, but what could be letter neighbors in... I mean, Buenos Aires, but it's the opposite way that it's a letter neighbor, so I doubt that that's the thing. Okay, it looks like we're getting to more traffic in terms of roads here. Did it say anything there? No. Unless you know Argentinian area codes, which I do not. How do I get out of this town? That's the question. I feel like I've made a grave mistake here, guys. I feel like I've gone every which way and I can't get out of this town. I mean, bro. Okay, we're going back to spawn. Like, Costa and El Gaucho. I mean, what could be a letter neighbor? I don't know. I'm kind of just scanning stuff. RS Rio Segundo. Sure. The angle doesn't work though. Does it? I mean, it kind of does. No, it doesn't. I don't know, guys. I don't even know where we are, really. I don't really have a region guess here. It's... Okay. So I reached this road. Bro, like, look at this moving that I did. I feel like I went around the outskirts of the town. That's a, that's a little, it's a little unfortunate for me. All right, we'll move on to... I'm not sure what country it is yet. It's Slovenia, maybe, was my thought, but we need to confirm here. Okay, not this way, I guess. I have been told that going downhill is obviously the best choice, so that's probably what we will continue doing. Till maybe we get to a main road here. It's possible. Okay. Be going this way, maybe? Let's go downhill. Seems like a bigger road. We do have signs here for Koglo and Zalovice. And it's like interesting. What is that bollard? We have no car, right? So yeah, it is probably just Slovenia. But will I find something useful? Toplice? I feel like that's something maybe, but it's probably, it just means something else of the other. I just don't recognize. I mean, this seems like a bigger road. Okay, big signs here for places that I've never heard of. Hmm. Is there gonna be signs here of anything? No. Okay, I guess we give it a scan for this then. Novo Mesto. Novo Mesto's pretty big, actually. Um, Smarchetta. Okanarog. I don't see Centernedge. Here. Okay, and then Smargetta. I don't see the other two places. Where are those places? What? Oh, Okarog's here. So we're here probably then, ST? And we line it up and oh, we hope that's right. No, we were a bit further down there. Okay. I mean, at least we got to the city eventually, but a bit tough. Okay, looks like we're in Canada here. I would like to 5K one of these locations, please. Pattison Farms. I would have to assume we're in British Columbia here. Yeah, I mean, it should be. We have green signbacks and all that. Okay, I guess we got to start thinking of... Man, I don't know city names off the top of my head, you know? So it's, like, kind of tough for me to figure out. We should see info here, I think. Interesting that we have a California pool here. The Black Creek General Store. The Black Creek General Store? I mean, it could just be Black Creek because that is BC, which does check out. I've never heard of Black Creek, though. Comox Valley. I'm not familiar with... I mean, it does say welcome to Black Creek there, so it is the place. I've not heard of Black Creek, though. Ruby Creek? I mean... Are we probably... It could be VC, I guess, but it's probably not. Or sorry. Oh, it is. It is Vancouver Island, it appears. Okay, and then we started on this road, which is Disney Road. All right, where's that? Here. We are right above this farm thing. Yeah, that lines up, right? Yep. All right, quite happy with that. We did get a 5K eventually, which is nice. Can't be too mad about it. All right, let's move into our final round here in Thailand or something of the other. First thought was Thailand here. And it should be Thailand with that pole. Looks like very far south. We do have a rubber tree plantation and some oil palms. It's just a matter of getting out of here to a main road so I can find exactly what it is. Finding a letter neighbor in Thailand is not going to be easy, I feel like. How do I get out of here? I mean, we're on a bigger road now. Let's get our map and for something here. Oh, sign there. All right, so we are on a big road. Or like, not a big road, but Surat Thani Cancer Hospital. So we're here somewhere. I mean, ST for Surat Thani would make sense. Ban Saidong School. Bro, the POI scanning is not going to be great. Okay, Ban Saidong School. I feel like we're going to need more info than this, probably. But which way do I go? That's the question. So I'm going to head east for now. I did see a mountain there. Very briefly. That is a pretty big mountain, I think. What did it say? Cancer Hospital Surat Thani. Do we think that's going to show up as a POI on the map? I doubt it, guys. Oh, wait, no way. And it's to our... That would make sense that we're somewhere here. Bon Saidong. I mean, there's a Saidong here. Okay. So then, road angle-wise... We're on the curve here. Curving here. How long does this curve for, though? Yeah, this is the straight section. We will be here, so we came out at this intersection, and then we're on some kind of curve thing. I don't see where this lines up, though. It's somewhere here. I just can't figure out where. It's there. Okay. Quite findable. Ah. That's tough. That's such an easy... I took the long way around, but... Yeah, I mean, I'm surprised we found the Surat Thani Cancer Hospital. I can't lie to you. I'll take it, though. Could have been a worse performance, you know? Could have been a worse performance. All right. Well, let's move on to 25K race. Hopefully this doesn't take too long here. Entering Lewis County. I assume this is probably in Lewis County and the Clearwater River. I'm not too familiar with that shield there, but it's probably Oregon, California, or it's probably Oregon or California. It would be my assumption. Clearwater River, I've not heard of either. Okay. That is not the right river. And what does it look like? It could be California, to be completely honest with you. Unless we're just not... I mean, we have a diamond bollard? Do we? That kind of changes my outlook. Maybe I'm thinking Montana? Clearwater River. Beetle Fork Flathead River. I mean, all I know about Clearwater is that it's a place in Florida. That's about all I know. Madison River. Clearwater River. Ruby River. Is there a place called Clearwater? There's a place called Chinatown? That's interesting. It's the Missouri. That makes sense. That makes sense. Ooh, I don't want to take too long on this, but I do feel like we can get it. Okay, I might be missing some clues here. State Route 31, 206? I don't know what 206 is, unfortunately. I mean, 206... I also can't read what that says, which would be nice. The diamond bollard is kind of making me think. I mean, we could just scan for State Route 30 and 31, which maybe would be the wise thing to do, I guess. 28, 37. Okay, back to over here, I guess. For some reason, Lewis County is just not coming to mind. I would have thought Lewis, like Lewis and Clark. It's probably named after Lewis and Clark. But obviously they went through most of the I don't see 31. I hope this isn't California, by the way, because that would be quite embarrassing. I see 32 here. I don't know what 206, what area code that is. BGCM. The Clearwater River. What does it look like? Like, where would I go here if I were dropped here? I don't know. I actually think Montana's quite reasonable, and the fact that we have a bollard is making me think, yeah. It makes a lot of sense, doesn't it? But it would have to be, like, northwest, I think. Which is probably what I should be scanning, I guess. Oh, there's Clearwater here. Interesting. Fish Creek. There's a Clearwater here. But there's no river, or... Okay, none of these appear to be the Clearwater River, though. That's interesting. I also don't see the 31. Okay. Then what? Then what? There's the Clark Fork. Clark Fork River. Man. You guys might be in for a long scan here. I don't understand this one, guys. Clearwater's right here. I just don't know my counties. I just don't know my anything, really. Okay. I also have like the 12, maybe? The 12. And the 12's here. Mill Creek. Oh, Clearwater National Forest, guys. How did I not think about this? Bro, I might be trolling. It might be the biggest troll of my career. Alright, so the Clearwater River is here. And how did I not think of that? Okay, let me just look for the 5K, because we're going to a bridge that's going over the river with a railroad. Nope. It's not that either. Huh? Okay, wait. Might be confused, might be confused, might be confused. Excuse me? Why am I struggling so hard with this? Yeah, the river's to, like, our southwest here. Bro, am I losing it? Huh. Okay, the railroad's there. We should follow this railroad up. Personally, would be wise. Maybe. Where's the bridge? Where's the bridge? Where are you, bridge? Here. I mean, that definitely works, right? I really don't want to mess this up, so I need to make sure. I mean, it should be right. It looks too right. Okay. That took me way too long. Okay. Philippines here. Welcome to Leyte. Dulag to Julita. Leyte is this one. Dulag. Dulag's here. Julita to Barra. Okay, so it's this road. Should be. And then what's our POI here? Our pinpoint, maybe. King James Baptist something. What else do we got? Slow down school zone. And a curve there of some kind. Or it's like a four-way. Ooh, how do I 5K this? There's a lot of angles that work, eh? Okay. Let's think about this. The mountain's there, it's curving. King James Baptist Mission something. That's the only sign that I can read, I think. And whatever that is there, it's like curving up a little bit. Don't think that's there. My guess is that we're here, but we don't have this big gap in buildings here, which doesn't make any sense. So now it's also curving north there, which maybe work better for here then? And we're like, we have a road to the south there. I can't tell if there's a road there. I don't know if there is. A more store? How do I ensure that I 5K this, though? Like, what am I missing here? Like, I know I'm on the road, right? It says Dulag there. So we're just in Dulag, I guess. Which is... That's... I mean, brother... I would... I'm not too confident of which one it is. That's the thing. Low down school zone. Great. Do I have to match it up to the buildings or what? Unless it's somehow just this. But, like... Does that work? I mean, it kind of does, I guess. And that's just the main road there. I mean, allegedly that would work. I don't see this road coming off to the south. I mean, there's a road there, actually. So maybe there is a road there. The housing, the building placements are just not right, but I'm just gonna go with this, I think. Okay. I was very much so not certain there. 06. Okay, that doesn't help. La Taverne. And what else do we got? That's it. Bar sur Seine. I would assume that's the region, maybe. Oh boy. uh, yeah. This is not good, is it? Um, this is where we might be giving it up. What? It just says 06 twice. And then Barcersen must be the place name. One would expect it to be on the Seine River. So surely you just scan the Seine River then. Or Barcersen. Right? That'd be the logical thing to do. There's so many Cersens. Ray Cersen? That's not right. This really gives a advantage to the Blinkster, I think. Because he's obviously going to know this city, probably. It's probably famous. Okay, now we're getting to the Aube, which is not what we're looking for. So, I clearly missed it somewhere. It's not Bray Cersen. I have not seen it yet, but I'm only scanning on the Seine. And we are not in the center of Paris, probably. Allegedly. Can't say that for sure. I've not seen it yet. Maybe I need to zoom out and look at a bigger area. Maybe I'm too zoomed in here, which could be the issue. Possible. I'm committed to scanning at this hmm. I don't know. I don't see anything besides going off of the bin here, I think. So we're gonna need to Port Jerome sur Seine. Bar sur Seine. I enjoy these. I mean, it's a challenge for sure. Barnayville sur Seine. We'll keep that one in mind. I've not seen it. Do we think Bar could be short for Barnayville? I mean, it's possible. Not guaranteed, though. I would assume where he would make it where you don't have to zoom all the way in, right, to see it. At least that would be my assumption. It's hard to follow the Seine, man. Sen. Oh, vamos. All right. Um. Okay, we have the La Taverne. We will. There's the La Taverne, which is to our southeast. So we should be on this road theoretically. We do have the church there, and we have a little off-road there. Yeah, that looks right. Okay. All right. All right. All right. We'll move on. We'll move on to Sazon Sandwicheria. Argentina here. All right, we're gonna need to put on our thinking caps. That's just, I would assume that's a San Miguel de Tucumán. And it says Tucumán there at the end. Bella San Bernardo. There's a lot of info here to take in, so we probably need to look at all of it. Bella Vista might be the place? Is that a neighborhood in San Miguel de Tucumán? I don't see it. It definitely says de Tucumán there. Bella Vista. I think I also saw Bella Vista here. But that could just be a red herring. Alright, let's first check the grid. Does it work? Doesn't really line up, does it? So I'm gonna have to say probably not here. Bella Vista. Okay, it is a place. I'm trolling. And then I want to say that's a railroad there. And Sazon. Just here. Boom. Okay, nice. Nice. Last one. Jambo Beach Resort in Rwanda. All right, Jambo Beach. All right, so we've got a river there. In Rwanda. Could be this river. Was one of my thoughts. Could also not be though, because I don't see anything there that really works. Okay. Then that's the big river. So I mean, it's probably most likely to be there, I guess. We only have Jambo Beach, eh? That's all we got with stuff on the other side. There's a curve. Okay. Okay. Angle looks good here, but it's just like, I don't see a Jambo Beach POI. Okay. We'll keep that one under advisement. I mean, it could just be on this small river, but it looks like a pretty sizable one. I'd say it could even be a lake, to be completely honest with you. Okay, if we think about how it could be a lake, that angle doesn't work as well as like something up here, I guess. But we do see the land on the other side, so it can't be that big of a lake, can it? Right. Jumbo Beach. Gotta be that. Got to be that. It's curving there. Yeah. All right. It only took me 22 minutes, which Macam did it in 10, which is quite impressive. Okay, Blinky did it in 4 minutes. Okay, maybe I'm just bad at pinpointing, guys. Look at some of these times, man. I'm happy to have 25k, but like, I'm the second slowest. Okay, whatever. I'm happy to have 25k it. All right, let's move on to Supersonic now. Is there any special stipulations? No, it's just no move 60 seconds. All right. We will do our best here to try to make something work. Not familiar with that plate though. Hard to tell. Looks like maybe Arizona here is possible. That's a pretty big city there. I'm not familiar with what it would be. Yeah, we do have some cactus. I don't know, like Prescott? I feel like we would get bigger mountains though. And that's a decently sized city there. Foot of the mountains. Sierra Vista? Maybe? I don't hate this, but I don't know, it's a bit of a random shout. And this doesn't, like, strike me as the most Arizonian plate, but we'll try it. Okay, it's just Phoenix. We're just looking at Fountain Hills there. Fair enough. Alright, we are in Argentina now. I do believe sun is north, pretty clearly. Looks like... Interesting tree there. I'm not quite sure here. I think I would have went something up here, but I'm not sure. Okay, it's actually somehow Santa Fe. I don't know. We get Brazil now. Area code so far. First thought was like maybe Florianopolis, something like that. With supports. It's quite resorty looking, quite rich looking, I'd say. We do have mountains to our west. I mean, do I try it? Something like here? That doesn't really line up. Doesn't line up either. We do have mountains to our west, so maybe we're on the... Just line up something on the west part of the... Doesn't line up. Nothing here really lines up, does it? Okay. Do I just leave it here, I guess? I don't know. Okay, it's actually Matinos. Sure. We got Malaysia now. Looks like we have rifts, which is interesting. Looks like this area without any random hills, but maybe we just can't see them. So I think I'm gonna try it anyway. Was just Kedah. Pretty recognizable, like rice field, very flat landscape. And then we get Colombia here. Day something. I have no idea. You can't read that, unfortunately. But it does look like northern Colombia, I'd say. So yeah, we're probably just going to be clicking Plato or something. Okay, it was Italito. 22,249, which is 6th. Just out of the points there. Tough. Happens. Yeah, Argentina region, I guess, is going to hurt. But all right, let's fill up. Going to be in a gas station, probably. Yep, as expected. And we do have Arg plates here. And do we have anything that could tell me where we could be? Not really, I'd say. Colon. Is Colon a place? I feel like I've heard of a Colon, but maybe I'm thinking of something else. Could just not be a place, you know? Region guess why very hard to say. Trying to glean all the info that we can, so it doesn't say anything there. I hope this isn't too far south, but it shouldn't be. Like, we have a decent amount of trees here. I don't really know. I mean, angle of the road is like that. I don't know, like I'll leave it in like general Pico or something. I don't know. Sure. Okay, it's just Santiago del Estero there. Don't know how I'm acting about that, I'm gonna be honest, but that's a very good guess. All right, Tiger Mart. We are in Thailand here. And All mobile area codes, I do believe, so not very helpful. Cut them all men must cut. Fair enough. Yeah, unfortunately can't read Thai. One would just reckon that I should just be sending Bangkok here, and I think that's just what I'm gonna do. And it's Chiang Mai. Sure. Did expect the people that read Thai, and this is a cool location. The world is yours. Excalibur. Why do I not know the country though? Czechia. Okay. Excalibur. Can't see what that says, unfortunately. Bro, I know there's like a really famous casino on the border here. I forget exactly where it is though. With Germany. Blues Casino. Prehistoric Park. I mean, it looks pretty somewhat touristy. If only I could read that sign. But it's a bit too far away. I'm just gonna leave it here. It's on the the Austrian border. We're here, Excalibur. All right. Didn't expect to do well on this one, like, let's be honest. We have New Zealand now. And the warehouse. And then we've got a sign for unreadable. The other one, the bottom one, I mean, we have Christchurch there. And then something there, I think. Sure. I'm gonna reckon that says... Why do I think it says Wellington? But how is that possible? Wellington and Christchurch? I mean, Blenheim, maybe? I don't know. I don't think that really works. We do have mountains north, though. I swear that says Wellington and Christchurch. We just be in Wellington. I don't think so. I don't know. Blenheim's my best guess, but I don't... I mean, there's a... Is this BP? There's a BP here. Does this work? I mean, low-key this just works, because there's the dominoes right there. Alright. We 5K'd. Sorry, I accidentally hit... Yeah, anyway. Al Ugar coffee shop. I'm glad we 5K'd one. At least. Yeah, like, good luck with this one. Like... We have a ridge to our northwest. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't look like the Salala one. It's probably just a ridge in the north part here somewhere. I mean, what is this? It's... I don't even know what brand. It's Al Maha. Okay, so it's not that one. It could be this one. This kind of works, doesn't it? We have the restaurant, coffee shop, and the... Yeah, I mean, that looks pretty good. All right, I'm happy with that, fine. All right, 21002, which is better than I expected to do. I'm happy with my 2 5Ks in the last 2 rounds. And we'll take a 9th. We'll take a 9th. I mean, only 19 people have played, but it's not bad. All right, Turbo, which is going to be our Trekker Unorthodox Railroad Bridge or Old coverage. No move, 120 seconds. See how we fare here. Ooh, this is cool. I mean, it looks like Columbia, right? This is very cool, actually. Yeah, it should just be Colombia, I think, with the buildings and such. Oh, is it Brazil, actually? That might be a ladder pool. That might be a ladder pool, guys. But why does it look like Colombia so much? How am I going anything but Colombia here? Bro, that's got to be the fakest ladder pull of all time, no? Bro, there is no way I'm going Brazil here, am I? I mean, it could be Brazil, you know. Oh, Jeff. Bro, I swear that's a ladder pull. But like this city just looks way too Colombian. Bro. Yeah, I think I have to go Colombia here. I really do. Bro, I'm gonna click like Ibage or something. I don't know. Okay, it's Marsella. Sure. We are in some parking lots with a pretty cool train station there. It appears to be Sweden, I think. Just don't know where exactly. Um. All right then. I don't know. The best I can do is guess. It's all the way up here in Hornfors. And we have another railroad crossing here in Wa somewhere. One would have to assume. I can't read that, unfortunately. But pretty interesting landscape here. 456 kilometers to what? It's 456 kilometers to some. One of these was the first thing that came to mind. I doubt this is right. Something out here. We'll leave it there for now. Newman. Doesn't line up quite right. It's like one of those old mining towns, though. To be fair. Tom Price doesn't have Marble Bar. I don't think has Gen 4. Kumarina is apparently just not even a town. Mount Magnet. We had this in the World Cup. Or in the EMEA Major, I think. Was not there, though. Leonora. Doesn't line up. Leinster. Nope. Willuna? Nope. Well, I am lost. And we do have a pretty big hill there. I have no idea where this is. It's gonna be like Max North or something. It's Cooley-a-nobbing. Sure. Live with it. And we are in Japan here. This is cool. This is very cool. Quite interesting, like, shopping street. Yeah, I mean, could be very close to Mount Fuji is a possibility, is what I was thinking. And then we're in, like, Fujikawa Guchiko or something? I don't know. Fuji Yoshida. It's really about finding something that could work. I don't know. Like, if we look south, I don't see anything. East, I mean, maybe. West looks flat. I mean, looks like we're pretty high up here. I mean, Seems like we're in a smaller town. We're on like a smaller shopping street, so it's just not going to be the main street, I feel like. And I feel like if we were to look east where I am, we would probably see Mount Fuji. We just don't. So that scraps my idea a little bit. So I don't really know. I think I'm just going to click here somewhere, but unless Kiarako is a mountain that I'm not aware of, but yeah, we'll try it. It's Daisen. Okay, sure. And then we have a Za here, which is pretty cool. We have a river with a pretty large mountain there. That is a huge mountain. What? Not familiar with this mountain. Why do I not know this mountain? I mean, that is a massive mountain. What? What does this look like? Dude, I have no idea. Where is this? Why have I never seen this before? This is sick. I don't know the mountain, though. This is an absolutely massive mountain. I honestly don't know. Has to be down here somewhere, but I'm just not familiar with the mountain, I guess. And it's just like a singular mountain. I'm so confused right now. It's not a singular mountain, but it does fall off at the end there, which is quite weird. How does that work? Mountain just falls off there. I mean, what does it look like? Hard to say. There's another mountain there to the west, actually. Didn't notice that. I still don't know where we are, though. And that is not right. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. We're about to find out, though. All right, nice 5K. Fourth place, I mean, eh. We'll see if that stands. I doubt it will. But yeah, I guess we'll see. A lot of people went Cape there, I would assume. But yeah, fair enough. All right, Dirty World now, 30 seconds. Wow, this is going to be a very long video, actually. That's crazy. But an hour long of gameplay should be fun. At the very least, we'll see. Probably should have got that. All right, we have Russia here. Bro, I don't know where this is. Let's go to Moscow, I guess. We go to Nizhny Novgorod. It's Komi, okay. This looks like okay. Then we have United Arab Emirates, yeah? I would have to assume. Okay. And then like Manny or something. Actually, it could be Dakotas. I think I like Dakotas a bit more. Okay. Second place? Really? Okay, that's not bad. I'll take it. I mean, the France region, I guess, wasn't good. I mean, not getting Komi there, but the rest of it was pretty good. We'll take it. All right, Arbor. What is this? Greece, maybe? Oh, I didn't guess. Right, I didn't realize it was 4 seconds. I'm actually trolling. I have no idea what this is. Okay, it's just Chile. Trolling. Nevada Bollard? It is. And then Newfie. Bro, I wish I had guessed, man. Actually trolling. Like, I knew it was Greece, but still get 6th place somehow, even though, like, whatever. Could have been better, I guess. Well, thank you guys for watching the hour-long episode. Hopefully you guys enjoyed and saw the struggles. I will be posting these weekly, of course. And yeah, I will be seeing you guys tomorrow for another Rainbolt Daily Challenge, next week for another Rainbolt Weekly Challenge. Peace.